You like my white privilege card?
That's hilarious.
It's better than.
Get you to death. That's good. What's a good phone number for you?
The police are looking at, this is so funny. White privilege card. Well, guess what? It worked. Now those cops are under investigation because that Karen showed them a white privilege card and they were all smiles and happy. And according to her, decided to not write her a ticket because she showed them a white privilege card. And yes, I know she's not white. The Karen has been identified as Mimi Israelah, a woman who describes herself as Filipino origin. And according to her Twitter bio, according to her Twitter account, this is what happened. So, white privilege card works as a driver's license always. Keep one in your wallet, she says. At 3:43 a.m. Alaska time, I was driving towards Sicily's Pizza. I was starving and sleeping when I got pulled over by the police. Officer Bowles said I was waving on the road. I told them that I just arrived from California to attend President Trump's rally this Saturday. I told him that I backed the blue and showed him my Born to Ride for 45 vest with a hashtag back the blue patch. It was fun, okay? As an SOP, he asked for my driver's license. I looked in my wallet but could not find it. When I saw my white privilege card, I gave it to him. If it's okay, he laughed and called his partner. It's their first time to see a white privilege card. I'm already having so much fun here in Alaska. Got a white privilege card from the Hodge twins, conservative twins at Anchorage, Alaska. Here's what the card looked like up close. We actually covered this before, okay? White privilege card trumps everything. Yeah, I covered this when these cards first popped up. They were being sold on Amazon, of all places. This woman literally used a white privilege card and the police laughed and let her go, according to her. As seen in the video, the officers and this young lady, this woman, this Karen, had a good laugh about the whole thing and actually accepted the card and let her go without any citation. Let's put this up. So according to the Post, someone says, did he give you a ticket? Her response, nope. Obviously, this angered many people, and an investigation has now been launched, according to Anchorage Police Sergeant Jeremy Conkling, all right? Who's on the left, and the police chief, Michael Curl, put out a statement regarding the matter. Here's part of that statement. As law enforcement professionals, we are held accountable for our actions. Really? And I'm aware that the action of one officer can impact the trust between the police force and our community. I know we are all human, but we belong to a profession that does not tolerate, practice, condone, facilitate, or collaborate with any form of discrimination. This profession requires our employees to treat everyone with respect and be culturally aware and competent. Our vision is to create an environment where everyone matters. But Chief, what in the hell are you doing with the cops that engaged in this mess? What are you doing? What's the punishment? What's the penalty, right? You can talk good all day, Chief, but until your words align with action, it's just malarkey and nothing more. Here's why it went down the way it went down. Your policies may be correct in Anchorage. What's on paper may be right. Your protocols may be appropriate on paper, but you have an issue with culture. Because when that officer saw the white privilege card being handed to him by a brown woman, he laughed. So much so, he had to call his buddy over because they share the same culture. They know what they were doing was antithetical to what's written policy of your department. Once again, culture eats policy alive every day of the week. And I'm sure when they got back to the precinct, they had a big laugh about it. The woman said she avoided a ticket because she showed them a white privilege card. culture. I guarantee you, because some would say, well, they were just having fun. It had nothing to do with racism. Watch this. What if she would have gave them a black privilege card? You think it would have been the same reaction from the police? There you go. All right, Jackson, thoughts here.
Yeah, so I can almost guarantee that white privilege card was made as just a smack to the libs, and the police let her go as a smack to the libs because, like you said, it's part of the culture. Like, white privilege isn't real, so let's make these cards just to own to the, So that's how they connected along political lines. There was a connection right there, and the police chief's probably just gonna wait it out and do absolutely nothing because this is an Anchorage, Alaska, a place where people don't pay much attention to. So that's probably his plan. He's just gonna wait it out till people forget about it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I really believe nothing will happen, even though it is clear there's this Trumpite community forming in law enforcement, as well as between certain communities and members of law enforcement. And that's what you just saw happen in that video.